Hi, today we're going to make potato soup because I had some potatoes that were about to go bad that I have to use. And so potato soup it is, and I'll take it to the mission tonight. And so we have potatoes, they're Yukon Golds, we have flour, we have butter, we have onion, garlic, salt and pepper, that's bacon grease, there's the bacon, and at the end you're going to finish it with sour cream and shredded cheddar cheese. Now we are going to add the onions to the bacon grease. We have this pot over here. This is like a Pampered Chef 5.5 quart non-stick pot. I love their pots. They are top quality and they are great pots. But we are going to add the onion to, see the bacon greases in there? Well, no, it's not. Actually, it's right here. We're going to add this bacon grease back into the pan. And we're going to add the onions into the pan with the bacon grease. I am making a half a batch of this, so these measurements are just a little bit smaller. And so what we're going to do is we're going to saute these onions in this pan for about 5 minutes until they become translucent. And then we're going to add the garlic and saute it for a couple of minutes. Okay, there are those onions and the bacon grease, and we're going to set a timer for 5 minutes and start that, and we're going to get these going, and we're going to saute these, just stirring occasionally every 5 minutes until the onions become translucent. Okay, there the onions are. It's been about 5 minutes and they're getting kind of translucent there, if you can see that. And we're going to add the garlic to this. So we've added that garlic in, and we're going to stir that for about 1 minute just until the garlic cooks into the pan. This is a really good potato soup. It's kind of a bacon cheddar potato soup. Really, really good. So there we go. You just kind of stir it every once in a while and let her go. Next, we added flour into that mixture, and we're going to stir that for about a minute to cook the flour. Otherwise, your soup's going to taste like flour. And so you just kind of keep moving it across the surface of that pan for just a minute and a half, and that'll be good. Next, we're going to pour in the milk, the broth, the heavy cream. That all goes in the pot. And we're going to stir that. I'm going to switch to a wire whisk, and I use the silicone wire whisk for this non-stick pan because these things are nice pans, but you don't want to scratch them up with a metal utensil. And so here we're just going to stir it. We're going to bring this, I have to add the potatoes too. Wait a minute, let's get the potatoes. So here are my Yukon Gold potatoes. They're going into the mix. Get them off the bottom of the thing there. There we go. And we're going to bring this to a boil on the stove top here. I'm not going to make you watch the whole bring it to a boil. I'll show you when it gets there. All right. Actually, you're going to bring this potato, onion, garlic, bacon grease, and cream and broth and milk just to a simmer. Then you're going to turn the heat down to a medium-low, and you're going to put a lid on this and let it go 20-25 minutes just to cook those potatoes. We are coming to that simmer, so I'm going to give it a stir, and we're going to cover this pot for 15 or 20 minutes until the potatoes are nice and soft. Turn the heat down to medium-low, and we will let her go. So I just took the lid off and I'm simmering this. Every now and then during that 10 or 15 minute time that you simmer this stuff, you need to take the lid off and stir it. And that is the salt and pepper, the bacon, the sour cream, and the cheddar. Those things go in last. Okay, now these potatoes are they're done, and I'm just going to mash a few of them. I don't want to mash them all, I want chunks, but I've always just mashed a few of the potatoes, and it kind of thickens the soup up too. But there you go. You don't want to mash them all. You just want to mash a few of them. And now we're going to add the salt and pepper. Go in. Well, it's kind of stuck to the pan there. Get all the salt and pepper in. We're going to add the bacon bits. Go in. The cheddar cheese goes in. And the sour cream is going to go in. Okay, now I'm going to turn the heat off, and we're going to just stir the cheese, the sour cream, and the bacon bits into the potato soup. And there it is. Cheddar potato soup, because I had to use up some potatoes for you today.